From the streets of Bondy to world glory. Part 1. The beginning of a dream. The story began in a small town called Bondy on the outskirts of Paris, France. Inside an ordinary room, the walls were covered with posters of a football legend, Cristiano Ronaldo. But the young boy who lived in that room didn't want to remain just a fan. He dreamed of something bigger. He wanted the world to look at him the same way people looked at his idol. He wanted to write his own name into the history books. Today, many call him the successor to football's greatest icons. Some describe him as the fastest man in modern football. Others see him as a player who built his identity through talent, hard work, and an unbreakable mindset. This is the story of Kylian Mbappé. The year was 1998. While France was celebrating its first ever FIFA World Cup triumph, a child was born who would one day change the future of football. On December 20th, 1998, Kylian Mbappé was born in Bondy, a suburb of Paris. His father, Wilfred Mbappé, was a football coach, while his mother, Faiza Lamari, was a former handball player. Sports were in his blood from the very beginning. But Bondy was far from a fairy tale town. Many young people there grew up surrounded by poverty, uncertainty, and crime. For a child growing up in such an environment, there were usually two paths: get lost in the darkness or fight for a better future. Kylian Mbappé chose the second path. While other children spent their days playing with toys, young Mbappé spent countless hours practicing football. Rain, heat, or cold, nothing could stop him. His father quickly realized that there was something special about his son, and so the preparation for a dream began. The Ronaldo posters hanging on his walls were more than decoration. They were daily reminders of what he wanted to become. Yet Mbappé never wanted to be the next Ronaldo. He wanted to become the first Kylian Mbappé. By the age of 11, he had already started attracting attention from clubs across Europe. He even had a trial with Chelsea in England. However, he didn't get the opportunity he was hoping for. Many people thought that perhaps the young boy wouldn't go very far. But history teaches us that rejection is rarely the end of a great story. More often, it is the beginning of one. Mbappé used that rejection as motivation rather than disappointment. Day after day, month after month, year after year, he continued improving himself. His incredible speed, dazzling dribbling skills, and natural goal-scoring ability soon caught the attention of football scouts across Europe. Then came the opportunity that would change everything. French club AS Monaco brought him into their system, and with that, a new chapter began. At just 16 years old, Mbappé made his professional debut for Monaco. By the age of 17, he was already breaking records once held by French legend Thierry Henry. The football world was beginning to realize that a new superstar had arrived. During the 2016-2017 season, Mbappé played a crucial role in helping Monaco win the French League title. His outstanding performances in the UEFA Champions League attracted the attention of Europe's biggest clubs: Real Madrid, Paris Saint-Germain, Manchester City. Everyone wanted him. But Mbappé wasn't in a hurry. He understood that true success is built step by step. And then came the biggest opportunity of his young career: the 2018 FIFA World Cup. At just 19 years old, he became one of France's most important players. Many questioned whether such a young player could handle the pressure of football's biggest stage. Mbappé didn't just handle the pressure, he amazed the world. His breathtaking pace and 2 goals against Argentina left football fans speechless. Commentators compared his speed to a lightning bolt racing across the pitch. Match after match, he delivered remarkable performances. Eventually, France reached the World Cup final. Against Croatia, Mbappé scored once again and made history. He became only the 2nd teenager after Pelé to score in a FIFA World Cup final. When the final whistle blew, France were world champions, and at just 19 years of age, Kylian Mbappé lifted the most prestigious trophy in football. That day, it wasn't just a team that won the World Cup. A new era was born, an era centered around a young footballer named Kylian Mbappé. But his story was far from over. In fact, the biggest battles of his life had only just begun. And that's the story we'll explore in the next chapter.